Hi, Connor. This is Grandpa Big Chuck, and it's story time. This is going to be so much fun. Have your mommy go get your book, The Room on the Broom. Room on the Broom. See? And I'm going to read it to you, and you can follow it along with mommy, okay? Here we go. Let's see what this crazy witch is up to. The Room on the Broom. The witch had a cat and the hat that was black, and long ginger hair in a braid down her back. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly and blew off her hat. Down cried the witch as they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes on thundering paws there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws, like Buddy. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, "I'm a dog, as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me?" "Yes," cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. I hope that didn't scare you. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on to her hat. But away blew the bow from her braid, just like that. Down cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said as the witch tied the braid to her bow, "I'm a bird, as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me?" "I don't know. It's getting a little crowded." "Yes," cried the witch, so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. "Down!" cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand. No wand was to be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of the pond came a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely and then said with a croak, as the witch dried her wand on a fold of her cloak, "I'm a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me?" "Yes," said the witch, so the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over moors and mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, and the broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down went them tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into the cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary, and it was loud. "I'm a dragon as mean as can be, and the witch with French fries tastes delicious to me." "No," cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. "Help!" cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around. No help was to be found. The dragon drew near with a glint in his eyes and said, "Just this once, I'll have witch without fries." But as he planned to begin his feast, from out of the ditch roared a horrible beast. A tall, dark, sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads and the wings like a bird, and a terrible voice when it started to speak, with a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, "Buzz off! That's my witch!" The dragon drew back, and he started to shake. "I'm sorry," he sputtered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly." And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog, down climbed the cat, and "Phew," said the dog. "And thank you, oh thank you," the grateful witch cried. "Without you I'd be on that dragon's inside." Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, "Find something, everyone, throw something in." So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred it around. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. "Iggity, ziggity, ziggity, boom!" Then out rose, can you guess? A magnificent broom, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a pool for the frog. "Yes," cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. They're gone. I hope you like that story, Connor.